What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary top of the movie reaction video. So we're gonna have a discussion today. Know what I'm saying? Let me get sipping my green tea real quick. Then we can have a discussion today. All right. So we got traditional man versus 50-50 man. Let's get it.
It's hard out here. And you talking about, oh, I'm not a man if I'm going 50-50 with my woman. It's hard, brother. You sitting up here, your nice house, your nice jewelry, nice cars. Oh yeah, man, you gotta do 100%. How? How, brother? If I'm making $14 an hour, what you expect? You know, you still on there, oh yeah, man, 100%, you're not a man. You're not a man. How? I'm still working. I'm still providing, right? So what makes me not a man? Because I'm going 50-50 with my woman.
And brother, I applaud you because I understand that it is hard out here, but we are men, so we have to go harder. I'm not saying or trying to speak down to you, my brother, by any means necessary. I'm not. But I want you to be reminded of something that our fathers didn't teach us, that we must go hard and that we shouldn't get into a relationship with a woman until we have direction.
But who are you to say that?
A person that cares, a person that loves you, a person that's been in your shoes and understands how it feels when we can't give our family what they truly deserve. We have to go hard. Now, give me one moment. I've been in your shoes. And when I was in your shoes, I stayed in my lane. I lived where I lived. My woman didn't work. She nurtured to the children till I got this. And I'm trying to give you the cheat code.
You say his woman what?
I stayed in my lane. I lived where I lived. My woman didn't work. She nurtured to the children till I got this. And I'm trying to give you the cheat code. Do what you need to do so you can feed your woman. And while she's nurturing the children, she can also nurture your dreams and your goals. Now you can be successful. Now you don't have to say, I'm working for $15. Now you can say, I got employees that I'm paying that's working for me for $15. I'm trying to elevate you. But men get so caught in their emotions and their pride. And the first thing you want to do is feel attacked. Get the wisdom.
This is coming from a rich man.
But right now you're acting triggered. But right now you're acting triggered.
But this is coming from a rich man.
But how did I get here?
Yeah.
But how do I give you? And I'm giving you the steps. This is, if you put down your ego, if you put down your pride, brother, am I saying anything wrong? I'm saying men should be men.
But you saying we not men. You saying we not men.
Brother, any man that makes an excuse can't be a man completely. You can be a male. A man comes with responsibilities, and it's hard. To be a man, it's hard, brother. It's not easy. That's why the respect you want from your woman that you don't get, I get from mine.
My woman respect me.
Hold on.
My woman respect me.
You think she respects you.
My woman respect me.
You think she respects you.
Brother.
You think she has she ever raised her voice at you?
No.
Does she cook for you every night,
Of
brother?
course.
So she respects you. Cooks for you every night. Does she clean the house?
Of course.
She cleans the house, and you got her working 16 hours a day. That sounds like slavery.
No, it's not.
Brother, you got her cooking every night.
I don't have her doing anything. She does it because she wants to. We in the trenches together.
The trenches together?
That's what we in.
Brother, do you know anything about emotional abuse?
Explain it.
Emotional abuse is when you pour all your hurt and pain onto a woman, and just because you can't see her scars, you think it's okay. If I had a conversation with your woman, she'll probably start crying. They tired. They not built to go through what they're going through with you. She didn't choose you to struggle.
But again, who are you to say that?
Brother, a brother that loves you. And again, I'm trying to give you the cheat code. If you put yourself in a position, right, you work. If you have to get two jobs, you grind, allow your woman to do what she does in the home. If you have a business idea, you have her nurture that. Hey, baby, it's going to be a little hard for the next 2 years. But if we move like this, we're going to be good. You keep saying, who am I to tell you this? A man that's been in your position. A man that has risen above your circumstances. And I'm coming back down to say, this is what you do. You're not a man until you move like this. Most males will die, never experience what it feels to be a man and to be complete respected by his women and children because he didn't step into that true king place. Brother, it's hard. I understand. It's difficult. I
But
understand.
do you understand though?
Brother,
Do you understand?
Brother, if I didn't understand, I
There's
wouldn't
no
be
way
here talking
possible
to
you could understand.
Oh, praises.
No way.
Why do you think that, brother?
Look at you. You on the net flashy. Yeah, man. You're not a man if you're not going 100. Your woman don't love you because you not paying 100% of your bills.
She can't.
Who's to say that?
Brother, you will never know what it feels like to truly experience your woman until you're able to remove.
Are you with my woman?
Brother.
Are you with my woman, brother?
Brother.
Brother, are you with my woman?
Brother, listen.
Exactly.
I almost called you a woman.
You
Forgive me.
you got your woman, I got mine, brother.
Brother, right now, you're dealing in high emotions. You're not even allowing me to finish my sentence,
For
brother.
what? You finished your sentence.
Bro, do you like Chinese food?
No.
Do you like chicken?
No.
So you don't like nothing.
No.
Brother, shut up. Let me give you a gem, right? It's a gem, brother, please. And may you take this with a divine understanding heart, because I know how sometimes when we get triggered, we can't hear the love in a message because we feel triggered, we feel ashamed. But I'm saying this, if you truly love your woman, right? If you truly care for her, all I'm saying is go hard for her. And you going hard for her won't last. I know some brothers might be like, I live here, my rent's $1,400. I live here, my rent's $2,000. I live here, my rent's $5,000. I understand. But how would you be living if you didn't have that woman? All I'm saying is if she loves you and you love her, go hard for her. And then you say, baby, look, I'm going to go hard. You stay home. You nurture the children. You nurture the company. I'm going to focus on bringing in this money. So if you're playing your position and she's playing.
Hold up.
She loves you and you love her, go hard for her. And then you say, baby, look, I'm going to go hard. You stay home. You nurture the children. You nurture the company. I'm going to focus on bringing in this money. So if you're playing your position and she's playing her position, you won't be struggling for too long. And I'm coming from a place of love, but most men have never been loved by a man.
What I'm hearing you say is overwork myself until I'm dead. I can't no longer enjoy this woman. That's what you're saying to
Is
me.
your family worth that?
That's what you're saying to me.
Is your family worth going to war for?
Of course.
So, brother, you taking on another job to provide for your family's every need.
But if I continue to work like that, I won't be able to enjoy my family.
Man, brother, your family wasn't created for your enjoyment. They were created for you to lead them and guide them to be in a better position.
Okay. I heard enough. Let me read the description. A man that forces the woman to play the role as provider, robs his family of true divine blessing, and weakens the health of his family as a whole. We cannot expect our women to be soft and feminine when they have been playing the masculine roles. It's time to truly focus on holistic healing, and that's mind and body. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. Shout out to Anton Daniels. You can subscribe to his channel, man. Shout out to him. Credits to him. I'm a 24-year-old young man. I get a lot of advice from him in regards to his videos, which are very inspirational. I suggest you guys go check them out. He said something that really resonated with me. This video right here makes me reflect back on what he said, and it also foreshadows the mindset from two individuals we see here. So Anton Daniels, I'll give you a little bit of background about him. From what I know, from how I took it from his videos and him explaining himself. He stayed down, he eventually had to move back into his mother's house with the recession occurring back in 2008. He was having his daughter. They stayed in his mom's basement, him and his wife. They both worked at the plant, a car company plant, forgot which company. And he went back to school. He had to work 2, maybe 3 jobs, and did what he had to do for his family, but also putting value into himself while doing it. His wife did work as well, so eventually she didn't have to work no longer. I say all that to say, and this is the favorite word that I actually took from and learned from Anton Daniels. This is not yesteryear. This is not the year of yesteryear. He said this in one of his videos. This is not the year of yesteryear. This is not a farm. This is not back then when, the women stay home, nurtured the children. The man was out on the farm, and the woman was putting clothes on the line. and the man was out, raising crops and taking care of crops to feed his family, provide that way. Times have changed. This is 2023. The cost of living has gone up. Inflation has gone up. I know, and I'm aware because I'm a single father. Um, I'm a full-time father, I should say, single full-time father. I'm legally, and women have fought. Um, women have fought with their woman empowerment movements and the feminism, their feminism movements in regards of equality, women getting paid as equal as men, and those things have took place. So you got what you asked for. Voted for individuals that lobby that same support or that same point in which they support. And I'm talking about women. Women specifically right now. Women have lobbied and fought and kept saying they wanted to have equal pay as men. So that levels the playing field that men, yeah, we're providers. Divinely, yeah, we're providers. We have to go out and provide for our family, but the playing field has leveled. We're not only competing against men when it comes to these jobs and being candidates for these jobs out here, as we level ourselves up and have degrees and put value within ourselves, so then we can come and sell ourselves and represent ourselves fully professionally in a professional environment with the proper interpersonal communication where we're not only competing against men now, we're competing against women, and if I'm not mistaken, women are actually getting paid more than men in some instances. So Anton had taught me that um you stay down till you come up. I would rather a woman out the mud with me, and a woman has to work, man. It has to work. Two is always greater than one. Two minds are always greater than one. Yes, a man leads and provides, but if they're in a situation where times are hard, yes, they have to play their rules. And no matter what, even if this brother that is working 14 hours was rich, like this rich man to the left, in an Adidas sweatsuit, regardless, his woman should still be productive besides nurturing the children. Because a woman, let's be real, want to know her purpose in life as well, outside of just surrounding her life and wrapping her life around the children, right, family? Comment down below if you agree or disagree with me, and comment down below if you disagree, why you disagree, and if you agree, why you agree. Everybody wants to have a sense of purpose because that gives them meaning in life. And if a woman wraps herself around her kids and then when they grown and leave the nest, then what? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, two productive individuals always get further. Now, this is my suggestion for what I learned from Anton Daniels, who I learned from. Both should play their roles. Both should work. If the brother has to go get 2 or 3 jobs, then so be it, to pay down the debt, put value him to himself, go get some college education, and so he don't have to, so he can level up, pay down the debt, um, and nurture his company, because he mentioned that's not the rich man mentioned to the 50-50 man, that's not why she chose you. Now that all just comes down to the modern woman that wants a man for the benefit of her, and they date him because he has money, oh he has this for the benefit of themselves, which is selfish. A relationship whole purpose is relief. Everybody wants some relief. You know what I'm saying? So no woman wants to just stick in the house and stay in the house nowadays. And times are too hard. The cost of living is too high. To get the home buying process is even crazy. Food is high. The women should be doing something. So they both should play their roles and both work. Get it out the mud. My brother might have to work a little bit more. Yes, I agree. He has to work harder. He might have to get 2, 3 jobs and pay down the debt or whatever the situation is. Invest in himself, put value on himself, and go to school. If his wife want to do that as well, go to school. And they do the short-term sacrifice so they can have the long-term benefit to enjoy themselves even more. First is the sacrifice first. After you do the sacrifice, you put in the work, you put in the groundwork, you build the foundation, the enjoyment will come. But you got to weigh it out and do what you got to do and play the roles. I disagree with the rich man because this is the traditional man, because this is not a traditional time no more. If you want a home and the value of what you believe in, why you should be buying a home in a nice neighborhood, suburban neighborhood, you're going to pay the cost of what you believe in and what you value. So if you believe in, you want a nice home and a nice environment for your kids to have a good schooling and a good educate school educational system and a good safe environment, and you know, whatever home in a community that comes around that home and which is important to you, rather if you want to live in the inner city because it's cheaper, but just know you're going to get cheap, you're not going to get as good education for your kids. So every decision you make does not just impact you, it impacts those around you and your family. So if you want that nice home in a nice suburban neighborhood with a good education system for your school, you're going to have to pay for that. One person can't do it all by themselves. Now, and eventually, over time, this 14-year-old brother can resort to his wife staying home and nurturing the kids or whatever the case may be as he build up his company, level up, and so forth. But she still should be doing some productive work at the home. She could be taking phone calls from my brother that's making 14 hour, that leveled up and built himself. Whatever. Even Jeff Bezos, and I learned this from Anton Daniels, was building up Amazon. He had his wife working for him as he was building his company. So yes, she was working and he was working, and eventually the wife will reap the benefits of him working hard and going harder anyway for her. And she'll be going hard and playing her role because he'll reap the benefits as well from a business perspective. You know? So I disagree with the traditional man because this is not that traditional time no more. This is not yesteryear. This is not 1800s. It doesn't work. Now, for the brother that's 50-50, and I disagree with the traditional man within that it's not 1800s, but I agree with him of having direction to lead up to where the woman won't have to work that hard. But getting it out the mud, y'all gonna have to do what y'all have to do, level up and have some type of direction playing y'all roles so y'all can navigate and level up and put more value within yourself. And then y'all can enjoy each other after y'all did the sacrifice. So I agree with the 50-50 man. There's nothing wrong with going 50-50. Just don't make it long term. But if you have to do 50-50 to get further and do what you got to do and bunker down and she getting it out the mud with you, then so be it. And just like he said, she chose to stick it out with him. So I disagree with the traditional man when he talking about that's what she didn't choose him for. But that just him just saying what a modern woman want to say in regards of just dating men for the simple fact they want to pay 100% of they want the man to pay 100% of the bills and they want to spend their money on what they want to spend it on. That's so you want everything given to you. What is any meaning to this relationship if we didn't get it out the mud? You get what I'm saying, family? So at the end of the day, that woman just gonna want her cake and eat it too. Or I could pay the bills if I choose to, but at the end of the day, you do 100% as the man. This is not that time no more. This is not that time. And yes, I agree with the traditional man as well. Lowering your lifestyle. He had to live where he had to live. He should have just told this 50-50 man, if y'all have to be 50-50 and stick it out the mud, lower your lifestyle, spend money on what you need, not what you want. At the end of the day, pay down all your debt if you're in debt, invest in yourself with a college education, have your business, keep nurturing that along the way, and keep adding value within your business. And then at the end of the day, y'all save to then make proper investments so it could be an asset for you where it's passive income where you're making money in your sleep, because you cannot get wealthy by just working a job, because a job means just over broke. So eventually you cannot work your way to wealth because you will die broke. You will die never being wealthy. But if they pay their rules and they have a way of navigation, the way they're going to go and do this thing, that's how they're going to get further. So comment down below how y'all think, family. That's my commentary on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Helps crush that YouTube algorithm. It's totally free. Comment down below any legendary top of the movie reaction videos you guys want to see. And let the love supersede the hate, family. Peace.